That's exactly how it happened. 1 minute. Just a minute. What?
Amazon warns you could lose your entire account just for returning items, even when they are defective. Imagine paying for Prime, groceries, and subscriptions, and Amazon threatens to block it all because you returned bad products. Today, we are talking about something a lot of Amazon customers are quietly worried about. Across Reddit and consumer forums, people are reporting that Amazon is warning and sometimes restricting customer accounts because of return activity, even when those returns were legitimate. We'll look at real customer experiences, what Amazon's own policies say, and how fake reviews and misleading listings play into this problem, pushing the cost of bad products onto honest buyers. Let's break it down. What these Amazon return warnings look like. Many users say they received emails from Amazon saying things like, "We have noticed an unusually high number of refund requests on your account. If this continues, we may not allow you to buy on Amazon." This exact wording has been shared by customers on Reddit. Some users say these warnings came after returns for wrong items sent, defective electronics, clothing that didn't fit. In other words, normal shopping issues. What Amazon doesn't clearly explain, what counts as too many, which specific orders triggered the warning, how customers can safely avoid future flags. Amazon does not publicly disclose what is the number of returns, what is that threshold for customers. This enforcement is handled internally, and maybe bots or some algorithms are working on it. Account restrictions and closures, real reports. Beyond warnings, some customers report actual account restrictions or closures. A user in India claimed their account was closed and they lost access to 27,000 in Amazon Pay balance with no clear appeal path. Another reported their account was restricted to only digital purchases, allegedly due to return activity even after disputing the claim. Others say that Amazon accused them of refund abuse even when the products were returned, and support responses became automated or dismissive or condescending in nature. What stands out is not just enforcement but lack of transparency. Apart from this, multiple users have reported getting generic responses that don't explain why their account was flagged. Fake reviews create the problem and customers pay the price. And here's where the things they all get connected. Amazon openly acknowledges that fake reviews exist and influence purchasing decisions. Amazon themselves has sued fake review brokers and publicly discussed the issue. But from the customer side, the experience often looks like this. They go to a product page. Now, the customer does not know that the seller has boosted the product with fake reviews. Customer looks at the reviews, customer looks at the product page, and the customer buys the product. The product turns out to be really poor quality. Now, obviously, the customer returns it, and Amazon flags the customer's return behavior. So instead of asking why the product failed, the system focuses on how often the customer returns items. If a product is misrepresented by reviews, is returning it abuse or expected behavior? Consumer regulators, including the UK Competition and Markets Authority, have pressured platforms like Amazon to do more about fake reviews because they directly affect buying decisions. Now imagine you return a bad product and leave a calm, factual review explaining what went wrong with the product. Many customers have reported that these negative reviews are being removed by Amazon, often with vague reasons like community guidelines violation or seller-focused content, or this review does not meet the review criteria. There are a lot of examples and discussions around these kind of reviews that have been removed. In places like India, returns are part of a normal retail trust. If a product is wrong or defective, returning it is not suspicious. Platforms usually don't lose users because of strict rules. They lose users when the rules feel unpredictable or one sided. If this happens to you, what can you do? Let's talk about that. Before we wrap up, here's what people say that actually helps if you get a warning or a restriction. Number one, save everything: screenshots of emails, order IDs, return confirmations. Number two, communicate in writing, not on chat. Reply to that email and ask which specific orders triggered this warning. Okay, number three, reduce risk temporarily. If possible, slow down returns for a while. Even if you did nothing wrong, everybody knows that. You did nothing wrong, but their system screwed up. So slow down the returns so that you can fly a little bit under the radar. Number four, separate money issues. If your balances or gift cards are locked, you should specifically ask about fund access. Forget about the account for a while. Only ask for fund access. There is a possibility that you might get your account back because I don't think they can decouple both of those. Number five, manage expectations. There is no guaranteed appeal. Knowing that beforehand helps you plan how dependent you want to be on the platform. It's not just about Amazon. It can be about any platform. Clear documentation helps more than emotional arguments when dealing with automated enforcement systems. So, if this helped you understand what's going on, please hit like, share, and subscribe for more consumer-focused breakdowns. And please comment below, have you ever gotten an Amazon return warning, or you posted a review and that got removed? I would love to hear what happened in your case. Online shopping should protect customers, not make them afraid to return defective products. If trust disappears, people don't just stop returning items, they stop using the platform.